superheroes. I am Joel Mahony. I am the creator of Spiritual Superheroes Coaching, and today I thought I'd tell you a little story. That story being the first decision I ever had to make in my life. Now, firstly, let me tell you all that my life hasn't always been super. I haven't always been the superhero you see before you. My life has had its fair share of struggles. I have had to make a lot of decisions in my life, and the first decision I ever had to make in my life was probably the hardest. Thus far, my life has been a life of fight or flight, but every time I have chose to fight. I've had to fight for a life that I myself have envisioned for myself. At times people have told me how to do things, but at the end of the day, I myself have made the decisions that have got me to the next level of my life. With that being said, I bring you all to the story. Now, the first decision I ever had to make was in fact the toughest decision that I've had to make in my life thus far. And that decision was, do I live or do I ride off into the sunset? Pretty much straight out of the womb, diagnosed with spina bifida and hydrocephalus, I was faced with a struggle that I myself had to overcome. Even at only a couple of days old, not being aware that I had to make such decisions, nonetheless, I had to make them, whether it be subconscious or not. Being faced with such decisions was in fact the making of a superhero in the making. That decision 36 years ago was in fact the defining moment of my life that set in stone that I was going to be the superhero I was born to be. I didn't give up then, and I haven't given up since. Yes, I have struggled from time to time, a few days here and there, but ultimately I get things done. My message to you all today is that life isn't always going to be fun and games. We are every now and then going to be served up a few challenges. But at the end of the day, to rise above those challenges, to say, yes, we can get past this, that in itself is one of the main ingredients in becoming a superhero. So 36 years later, I have, in fact, got to where I am today. It has been met with a few challenges. My life hasn't always been smooth sailing, I will admit that. I am human, although I am a superhero. But with that being said, I am in fact a superhero. And here I am. We may feel like we are getting down on ourselves for our life experiences getting so difficult at times. But let me tell you, it is in fact those difficulties in life that do in fact get us to the next level. Now, I've said before, it's all good and well to appreciate the good things we have in our life, but we have to also remember that with the difficulties come the triumphs. When we overcome difficulties in our life, although they are difficult, they are still part of our lives, and we can't get down on ourselves, because when we do, that's when we get stuck. I'm Joel Mahony. Thank you all for your love and support. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get the notifications, and I shall See you all on the next one.